Yesterday you were in the nursery. Oh, look! Dates! Your favorite! Those dates are probably rotting on the inside. Just like India. Gemma, that will be quite enough. Mother fixes me with her glass green eyes. I have the same large upturned green eyes. The Indians say they are unsettling, disturbing. Sarita smiles down at her feet and keeps her hands busy adjusting her brown sari. Mem Sahib, you do not want to go to London? It is grey and cold. Oh, you wouldn't like it. A train screams into the depot, down near the glittering bay. A dark plume of smoke from the train stretches up. Mother watches it rise. Yes, cold and grey. She places a hand on her throat, fingers the necklace hanging there. A small silver medallion of an all-seeing eye atop a crescent moon. A gift from a villager, Mother said. Her good luck charm. I've never seen her without it. Sarita puts a hand on Mother's arm. Time to go, Mem Sahib. Mother pulls her gaze away from the train. Yes, come. We'll have a lovely time at Mrs. Talbot's. I'm sure she'll have lovely cakes just for your birthday. A man in a white turban and thick black travelling cloak stumbles into her from behind. Oh, 1,000 pardons, honourable lady. He smiles. A young man behind him wears the same sort of strange cloak. For a moment, the young man and I lock eyes. He isn't much older than I am, probably 17 if a day, with brown skin, a full mouth, and the longest eyelashes I have ever seen. You should be more careful, Sarita barks at the older man. You better not be a thief or you will be punished. No, no, Mem Sahib, only I am terribly clumsy. He drops his smile, and with it the cheerful simpleton routine. He whispers low to my mother, in perfectly accented English. Sussy is near. The look of sheer panic on my mother's face stops me cold. What's the matter? I ask. The men are suddenly gone. What did that man say to you? My mother's voice is etched in steel. It's nothing. He was obviously deranged. I have never heard my mother sound this way. So hard, so afraid. Gemma, I think it's best if I go to Mrs. Talbot's alone. But what about the cake? It's a ridiculous thing to say, but it's my birthday, and I don't want to spend the day alone at home, all because some madman spooked my mother. We'll have cake later. But you promised. Yes, well, that was before... She trails off. Before what? Before you vex me so. Really, Gemma, you are in no humour for a visit today. Sarita will see you back. I'm in a fine humour, I protest. No, you are not. Mother's green eyes find mine. There is something there I've never seen before. A vast and terrifying anger that stops my breath. Quick as it comes on her, it's gone, and she is Mother again. Tonight, we'll celebrate, and I'll let you drink some champagne. I am an embarrassment and a disappointment. A daughter she does not want to take anywhere. Not London, or even the home of an old crone who makes weak tea. Here, I'll let you wear my necklace, Go on, wear it. I know you've always admired it. I stand, mute, allowing her to adorn me in a necklace I have indeed always wanted. But now it weighs me down, a shiny, hateful thing. A bribe. There, you look all grown up. She presses her gloved hand to my cheek, holds it there as if to memorize it with her fingers. I'll see you at home. I don't care if you come home at all, I say as I bolt from the marketplace. I'm running away through throngs of vendors and beggar children and foul-smelling camels. I stop in an alleyway and catch my breath. Hot tears spill down my cheeks. I can't imagine my father will be terribly happy when he hears how I've behaved. Saying nasty things and storming off isn't the sort of behaviour that's likely to win a girl's case for going to London. There's nothing to do but swallow my pride, make my way back and apologize. But nothing looks at all familiar to me. 2 old men sit cross-legged on the ground, smoking small brown cigarettes. They watch me as I pass. I realize that I am alone in the city for the first time. No chaperone. It's very scandalous of me. The air has grown very still. A storm isn't far off. In the distance, I can hear frantic activity in the marketplace, last-minute bargains being struck before everything is closed down for the afternoon shower. I follow the sound, and end up where I started, The old men smile at me, an English girl lost and alone on Bombay's streets. "Pardon me," I ask the elder man. "Could you tell me which way to the marketplace?" The man's smile fades, replaced by a look of fear. He's speaking to the other man in sharp bursts of a dialect I don't understand. The old man stands, points to me, to the necklace. Alarmed, he shoos me away, goes inside and shuts the door in my face. There's the first drop of rain. The wet seeps into my dress, a spreading stain. The unfamiliar street leads to another, and another, and just as I come around a curve, I see him coming, the boy from the marketplace. My heel catches on a slippery stone, sending me sliding into the street. When I right myself, he's staring at me with a look I cannot decipher. Heart pounding, I try to take a step, and my legs go shaky as a calf's. What is happening? I can't move. A strange tingle spreads through me. Then a terrible pressure squeezes the breath from me. He reaches me as I fall to the ground. I focus on his face, his deep brown eyes, alarmed eyes. "Help me!" I try to speak, but there is nothing but a choking sound in my throat. Then the horizon slips away, a swirling tunnel of blinding color and light pulling me down like an undertow. Images race by. I'm falling past the 10-year-old me, playing with Julia, the rag doll I lost on a picnic a year later. I'm 6, letting Sarita wash my face for dinner. Time spins backward, and I am 3, 2, a baby. The strong tide grabs me hard again, pulling me through a veil of blackness, till I see the twisting street in India again. Baring its teeth, the organ-grinder's monkey hops onto the roof of a shop, where dried herbs hang from the eaves, and a small moon and eye symbol, the same as on my mother's necklace, is affixed to the door. A woman comes quickly up the sloping street. A woman with red gold hair, a blue dress, white gloves. My mother. What is my mother doing here? She should be at Mrs. Talbot's house. My name floats from her lips. Gemma, Gemma. She's come looking for me. The Indian man in the turban is just behind her. I call out to her, my mouth making no sound. With one hand she pushes open the shop's door and enters. She must know the man is behind her. She must hear his breath now, but she only looks forward. The man pulls a dagger from inside his cloak, but still she doesn't turn. The man's eyes widen. He's afraid. There's something coiled, waiting in the shadows at the back of the shop. A dark shape spreads out from its hiding spot. The man rushes forward, and the thing moves over him. It devours him. Now it looms over my mother, and speaks to her in a slick hiss. "Come to us, pretty one. We've been waiting." Mother looks back, sees the dagger lying there, grabs it. The thing howls in outrage. A single tear escapes down her cheek as she says my name, soft as a prayer. In one swift motion, she raises the dagger and plunges it into herself. No! A strong tide yanks me from the shop. I'm back on the streets of Bombay, screaming wildly while the young Indian man pins my flailing arms at my side. "What did you see? Tell me!" I kick and hit. "What is happening? Mother! Did you see my brother? Let me go!" I kick at him in the tenderest of places. He crumples to the ground, and I take off blindly down the street. A small crowd is gathering in front of a shop where dried herbs hang from the roof. This all must be some hideous dream. My legs go wobbly as I reach the crowd and make my way through it. The organ-grinder's tiny monkey scampers to the ground and tilts his head left and right, eyeing the body there with curiosity. Her bare neck peeks out from the bodice of a blue gown, those famous green eyes open and unseeing. A deep red pool of blood widens and flows beneath her lifeless body. It seeps into the dusty cracks in the earth. "I don't care if you come home at all." It was the last thing I'd said to her. Before I ran away, before she came after me, before I saw her die in a vision. I crumpled to the ground, where my mother's blood touched